The winners of the 11 to 13 years old girls 2 kilometers. Let me have the winners on stage. Let me have the winners of the 11 to 13 years old girls. And let me have our guests, His Excellency Patrick Olen Tutu, Jackson Mandago, and Housing Finance Representative Robert Kibara. Robert Kibara calling once, twice. If Robert Kibara from Housing Finance is not here, let me have Jackie from Serena. Jackie from Serena to step up to the stage. And now, presenting the winners of the 11 to 13 years old girls, starting with the bronze medalists. That is number 3, Chebet Ivan. Wapi makofi ya Chebet Ivan. Jackie from Serena should be presenting this gold medal. Give her a moment as she comes up on stage. And the silver medal will be presented by Honorable Jackson Mandago, and the gold will be presented by His Excellency Patrick Olen Tutu. Jackie, straight over there, present the medal to our number 3, Chebet Ivan. Wapi makofi ya Chebet Ivan, asante sana. Present the medal and stand right next to her. Asante sana. And presenting our silver medalist, the number 2, Kanda Faith. Kanda Faith, asante sana. Wapi makofi ya Kanda Faith. This will be presented by Honorable Jackson Mandago. The silver medal and the flowers. We are awarding the top 30 of these races, but they are kids athletes, so we don't give money. And presenting the gold medal, Sheila Chepkoech. Wapi makofi ya Sheila. That medal being presented by His Excellency Patrick Olen Tutu, the Governor for the great county of Narok. Asante sana, stand next to them and take a quick picture, and then I'll give Honorable Jackson Mandago a moment to say something and invite the Governor. In pictures in 1, 2, 3, all smiles, face forward. Asante sana. Honorable Mandago to invite Honorable Patrick Olen Tutu. The athletes maintain your positions. Down.
Basi wageni wetu wote tunawakaribisha hapa na tunataka kushukuru Farouk patron kwa hii riadha ya Chepsaita. This is a very great event. Kama baadhi ya viongozi hapa tunasema tutasaidiana tuendelee mbele na hii mambo ya sports. Tumeona watoto wadogo ambao wamekimia under 7. This is truly nurturing talents. Na kwa sababu hapa tuko na governor wa Narok. Governor ambaye kaunti yake ina host the 7 wonder of the world, the wild beast migration. Wewe Governor Ntutu, hao watoto hawajaenda Masamara. Sasa wale number 1, 2, 3 unaweza wapeleka Masai Mara waende waone the 7 wonder of the world as part of promoting Chepsaita and talent. Nichukue nafasi hii kualika Governor Ntutu, Governor wa Narok, ili atuweze kusalamia, na asante sana kwa kusupport.
Haya, asante. Basi via kuwa nafasi hii ya kipekee, niwashukuru sana wale ambao wameorganize hii great run cross country hapa Chepsaita, na niseme nimeshukuru sana nimefika hapa, na leo tumeona watoto wetu wakikimbia, na nataka tu nishukuru patron wao ndugu Farouk na viongozi wote ambao wamefika hapa. Sisi kama viongozi kutoka Kenya mzima tumefika hapa kuangalia na kuona na kupongeza watoto wetu kwa kazi mzuri ambayo wamefanya, na tunataka tu kusema wale wote ambayo wameweza kukimbia, tunawapongeza kwa sababu mlimaliza race, na kama vile ndugu yangu senator ameniuliza kama tunaweza kuwapa hawa watoto wetu nafasi waende Masai Mara. Farouk, sijui kama unanisikiza, nataka niseme mimi nitapea hawa complimentary waende huko, pia waende Masai Mara waweze kuangalia wanyama na waweze kwenda kuangalia pia wakaaji wa Narok. Otherwise, mimi nimeshukuru sana na nimemwambia Farouk, sijui kama hata hii tunaweza anzisha huko Masai Mara wakati ambaye tuko na high season, ili watu wakuje kutoka ng'ambo waweze kuangalia vile tunakimbia pande hii. Otherwise, congratulations, may God bless you, we are happy for you, we will continue to support you. Thank you and may God bless you.
All right, asante sana. Just for a quick picture, let's all stand there. All right, in 1, 2, 3, twende kazi. 1, 2, 3. Asante sana. Sponsors may leave, athletes wabaki, wanariadha wabaki peke yao. Picture in 2, 3, 1. All smiles. Asante sana. Step up. Nyote msimame hapa kwa number 1 kwa sababu nyinyi wote ni washindi. Simama hapa tafadhali. Aha. Piga picha in 1, 2, 3. Asante sana. You may step down. Thank you very much. Let me call upon the following guests who are coming through right now for the official award ceremony which is continuing here. Let me have Abdi Daib from Jafar Foundation. Let me also have Honorable Cynthia Muge from Nandi and Paul Targat, our champion, to join me on stage as we award the 11 to 13 years old
1, 2,
boys category.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
DJ twende na hiyo.
Steve Sayo unatupata?
Paul Targat.
Soundroom, kama unanisikia unaweza nicall.
Asanteni sana.
Mimi naitwa Devi. Soundroom, kama unanipata unaweza nicall.
Let me have Paul Targat on stage. Let me also have Abdi Daib on stage and Cynthia Muge on stage as well. And now presenting the number 3, which is the bronze medal, Dangat Celias. Step up. Cynthia Muge may present that gold, present that bronze medal. Dali. Wapi makofi. All right. Stand beside him. Asante sana. And number 2, Abdi Daib, to present this silver medal to Kimurgor Ezron. That is a silver medalist. Asante sana, Abdi Daib from Jafar Foundation. And the number 1, Lucius Kemei Peter. Wapi makofi Lucius. Presenting the gold medal is Paul Targat, a world champion himself, 5 times world champions of cross country. Beside them, take a picture in 3, 2, 1. All right. And now I'll present this to Cynthia Muge to give a brief address and then invite Paul Targat for a quick brief.
Congratulate all the participants and the winners of the Chepsaita Run 3rd edition 2025 to the patron, to the person who conceptualized Farouk Kibet. You are the epitome of determination, na sisi wote tutafuata nyayo yako so that we can nurture talent, give talent an opportunity to grow. And from the county of Nandi, well done. We will follow in your footsteps. I want to take this opportunity to invite the great Paul Tergat to give his address. Makofi kwake.
Thank you very much. First of all, I want to thank Farouk Kibet for the exceptional organization of this event. It's the wonderful work that we are seeing here today is the work that motivates, gives opportunity to many young generations in our nation. I believe with this Chepsaita being the gold level cross country, we are going to have a very big and huge event going forward into the next future of our nation. So I want to say thank you very much for all of you for coming and supporting this event to make sure we have a great event. Thank you very much, and may God bless you all. Thank you.
Asante sana. Let's take a quick picture. That is the first picture. Asante sana.
The
sponsors.
athletes, you remain there. Wanariadha mbaki hapo for the photo. Media, when you are ready, let me know. Usimame pamoja kwa podium ya juu.
Live to sing music.
All right, asante.
Thank you very much. And still continuing with the award ceremony, this is the 8 to 10 years old girls. 8 to 10 years old girls presenting the winners. 8 to 10 years old. And joining me on stage is His Excellency Jonathan B., the host county governor. His Excellency Those are the leaders who will be presenting these awards to the 8 to 10 years old girls category. Let me have FCPA Fernandez Baraza. Let me have His Excellency Let me have the leaders on board. Development Bank. Lawrence Kibet is here. Lawrence Kibet will be presenting the bronze medal. And now, presenting the winners, our bronze medalists, Siakat Naomi Kibet. Lawrence Kibet from Development Bank, presenting the medal. Asante Sana, just present the medal and the flowers. Asante Sana, and presenting the silver medalist, Chebet Joy. This will be presented by His Excellency Jonathan B., the silver medal. Wapi makofi, our host governor. Asante Sana. And now, presenting the gold medalist, Kandie Hilda Chebichi. Step up. This will be presented by the governor for the great county of Bungoma, His Excellency FCPA. That is the great county of Kakamega, not Bungoma. His Excellency FCPA Fernandez Baraza. Asante Sana. Stand right next to them for a quick photo. face forward. Sponsor to stand. Lawrence Kibet, just stand right there. Stand right there, Lawrence Kibet, for a quick picture. Asante sana. In 2, 3, 1, all smiles. Thank you very much. Now, His Excellency Governor Jonathan B. Quick brief, and then invite the Governor for Kakamega.
Asante sana ndugu yetu. Wageni wote kutoka sehemu mbalimbali mnakaribishwa hapa Uasin Gishu. Na kwanza ni kupongeza Farouk kwa kutupatia nafasi kama hii ili tuone talent za sasa na za siku zijazo. Na vile nimeona watoto wadogo wakikimbia, mimi nimeamini kwamba this sport ya at least haitakufa, haitapotea Kenya hii, kwa sababu kutoka kwa wazee Kipchoge Keino mpaka kwa watoto ambao tumeona leo. Na kwa hiyo gavana mwenzangu kutoka Kakamega, yeye pia huko kwa wanacheza football, lakini hapa amejionea maajabu. Wacha tukaribishe yeye, Gavana Fernandez Barasa. Karibu ndugu yangu.
Asante sana gavana mwenzangu wa Uasin Gishu. Kwa niaba ya wanakakamega wote, mimi nachukua fursa hii kwanza kumshukuru the patron of the great Chepsaita cross country, rafiki yangu Sir Farouk Kibet aka Ahonya. Magavana wote ambao wamefika hapa, wabunge, wageni wengine waalikwa na wana Chepsaita wote, hamjambo. Mimi nashukuru sana uongozi wa cross country hii na wale wote ambao wameshiriki kufanikisha mbio hizi. Nashukuru sana wakimbiaji wote and all those who have emerged as winners. I want to say congratulations. Mimi kama jirani mwema, mimi nimekuwa nikishiriki hapa katika mchuano hii kila mwaka. This is my third participation. Na pia nimeambia rafiki yangu Farouk ya kwamba mwaka ujao pia nitarudi hapa Chepsaita kujiunga nanyi katika mashindano haya. I want to appreciate the fact that we are doing very good succession for athletics. Na sisi kama wanasoka pia tutaanzisha another edition ya kufanya succession ya mambo ya soka, kwa sababu that is the only way we are going to sustain and ensure that Kenya is on the global map. Kwa wale wote ambao wameshiriki, asanteni sana, na mimi nawaambia heko wa kuemaji washindi wa leo. Asanteni na Mungu awabariki.
All right, one photo with the sponsor and the 1, 2, 3, done. Thank you. The athletes mbaki hapo, wanariadha msimame hapo. Wanariadha msimame hapo. One photo in your positions. Kisha msimame kwa hiyo podium ya katikati. Simama katikati. Tafadhali, number 1. Tusonge hivi.
With the award ceremony, this is now the 8 to 10 years old boys category presenting the winners. And as the winners come up, let me have the following guests with me up here. On Elite Beatrice Chebet. Kindly come up, present these winners. This is the 8 to 10 years old boys category. Bid service, send me on stage.
Na wakati tunawatunuku, tafadhali tuwashangilie, naomba mashabiki. Na pia kwa dais, when we are giving the awards, let's celebrate the young champions.
8 to 10 years old boys category. All right. Let's start with the bronze being presented by Honorable Emmanuel Wangwe to 1 Kibogey Braben. Wapi makofi. Thank you very much, Makofi Age. And the silver medalist, that is the number 2, Kibwetich Abel. This being presented by Beatrice Chebet. And finally, the gold medal being presented to Kibet Nation by the head of public service, Honorable Felix Kosgei. All right, the sponsors stand right next to the athletes so that we get a picture. In 3, 2, 1. Asante sana. Beatrice Chebet, step forward and then call the head of public service.
Yes, all protocol observed. Good morning. I just want to say congratulations to each and every athlete wenye wanakimbia leo. Tumefurahi kuwaona na I'm happy being here, being part of the motivation for the young athletes. And I just want to say we are here to encourage them, and we know we have a bright future for them, and we believe in them. We need to support them, and we have many great athletes in our country. I just want to welcome my colleague.
Thank you very much, Beatrice Chebet. Viongozi wale wamewahi kufika leo akiongozwa na majority leader, ma-governors wale wako hapa, ma-PSS, wajumbe wote wale wamefika, na all of us, hamjambo. Kwanza kabisa ningependa kushukuru patron wa Chepsaita cross country wa ile kazi amefanya. We are seeing a perpetuation of athletes in Kenya. We are seeing succession planning taking root. We are asking all of us, all leaders across the country, to ensure that we establish a space where, as athletes are retiring, others are coming. We need to nurture talent, we need to grow talent, and we need to preserve our dominance in the world. Nataka kuwashukuru wale wamekuja kukimbia hapa, na we are friends of Chepsaita cross country, and tutaendelea kushiriki hapa kufanya kazi pamoja na nyinyi kila mwaka ili tuhakikisha kwamba tunapata wale watakimbia tukiendelea mbele. Asanteni sana, Mungu awabariki.
Thank you very much, all the sponsors next to the athletes, for a quick picture. Picha tu haraka haraka tukiendelea. Asante sana. In 2, 3, 1. Thank you very much. Sponsors waondoke, tubaki na athletes. Athletes pictures in 1, 2, 3, face forward. Kwa kamera. Asante sana. Pandeni hapa juu nyinyi wote watatu. Panda hapo juu. Last picture in 2,
testing
3,
1, 2, mic test 1, 2.
Thank you very much. And continuing with the award ceremony, this is the 5 to 7 years old girls. 5 to 7 years old girls And let me have the following guests on stage. PS Bitok. PS Bitok to come and award the gold ceremony. Tare, one Mheshimiwa Tare. Tare to come up for the silver. And Christine Jerry. Christine Jerry from Magnet Ventures. Christine Jerry from Magnet. Or any representative from Magnet Ventures. Presenting the winners. Duncan Mwangi from Sarova. Duncan Mwangi from Sarova. All right. And now let's present the number 3, Bet Chemutai Yudia, given by Duncan Mwangi. Very lovely smile there. Give the bronze, Duncan Mwangi. Asante sana. Mheshimiwa Tare to present the silver to one Chepngetich princess. Present the silver, stand right there, Duncan Mwangi.
Yo,
Present
winners
the
list,
silver to
winners list. Yeah. Results photo. Results are hizo junior. Na photo hapa.
quick picture, and then we'll give Bitok a chance to say something.
Ama hapo utaweza kuona. Yes, utaweza kuona. Hapa ndo utaweza kuona. Acha mtengeneze. Acha mtengeneze hapo hivi Elijah. Yes. Acha mtengeneze hapo.
Who has put together this wonderful international cross-country championship where talent is nurtured. And today, it is very special to me because we are talking about education. And I'm very passionate about run for education. So as we reflect,
a very good morning to you and welcome along to the live coverage of the third edition.
Let us remember, education is the key to the future. His Excellency the President has done a lot for this country on matters of education. And
1 2 1 2 1 2. Welcome along to the live coverage of the Chepsaita, the third edition it is, and as has been the norm, it keeps getting better, bigger, and better. This year's edition. Morning race taking place, and where the juniors did give us a stellar show, and we are just seeing the potentially the elite runners of the years to come getting awarded. Iko sawa?
You ready? All right, msimame katikati. Style. Thank you. The next category, Chairman.
All right, category 5 to 7 years old boys. Presenting the winners. Let me have the winner.
If it's 5 minutes, then tutafanya na Gladys.
Haya, that's no problem. Yeah, kuja mpige gumzo. Haya, nitie Gladys wafanye pamoja. Hello? Yaje, Dante. Go fresh. Hizo shots za 40 seconds. Urushie huo kijana hapo gallery. Hizo shots za Chepsaita. Hiyo drone shot.
Yo.
Sumdropie walidie mama nai.
Wewe mzee.
Walianaweza access.
Ataseka hapa nuko hapa.
Niambie tu sasa usikate simu.
Gladys ako wapi? Ako wapi? Oh, nimekumiss bana. Nimekumiss me. So Gladys.
Now, the bronze medal will be presented by Julius Diego. And presenting our bronze medalist, Kimeli Hassan, number 3. Step up, tafadhali. Panda hapo juu, Julius Diego, present the medal. Present the medal, asante sana. Stand facing the cameras, asante sana. Our silver medalist will be presented by George Kanure Kipuge Ishmael. Silver medal. And our gold medalist. Camera. Stand right there. Thank you very much. And our gold medalist, Kipchirchir Kelvin, being presented by Barnaba Corre.
Under 20 women on standby.
Elite.
The start line.
Okay. But
Black and forward to you.
but just a second.
To the start line whenever you end, Muko tayari.
Thank you, Trevor and Teresa. Thank you. So once again, ladies and gentlemen, we are getting to
stand by in 3, 2.
A very good morning to you and welcome along to the live coverage of the 3rd edition of the Great Chepsaita Cross Country. This is the voice of Elijah Uko and I'm alongside the evergreen Gladys Midecha.
I'm telling you, that is the perfect way to do an introduction. It is, let me tell you, the crowd here is insane. I love the atmosphere. I am absolutely excited. And just to see the young ones finishing their run is absolutely, you know, a brilliant, bright future. We know where the future of athletics is, and we are in the right place. None other than the Chepsaita, the great Chepsaita cross-country marathon.
We are right at the core of where talent when it comes to athletics is honed. And of course, this is the 3rd edition. And one thing has been the norm for Chepsaita.
I wanted them to speak over the drone shots. Stand by in our queue, waanze. Sawa Philip. 3, 2, 1.
A A very good morning to you from wherever you're watching us, and welcome along to the live coverage of the third edition of the great Chepsaita cross country. And of course, you're listening to the voice of Elijah Oko alongside the evergreen Gladys Medecha. Gladys, great to see you here.
Good morning. I'm excited to be here. I love the atmosphere here. Everything about this place is absolutely great. It's not being called great for nothing.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
We've seen multitudes of people coming to this wonderful venue right here in Chepsaita. And of course, it's just great to see the love of athletics in this part of the world. This is where our talented, the most talented athletes come from. This is where their skills are honed, and of course we are here to witness greatness right at the core of athletics.
I agree with you totally. You know, Uasin Gishu is in between the home of champions, the source of champions, and let me tell you, when you're in this atmosphere, you're going to be sure that you're going to get the best of the best. Elijah, I have never seen a race where under the young children are about 200 all racing for glory. Now that tells you that the future of athletics is secure, and what can we do about it? We can only better it with education, and this is one of the reasons why the Great Chepsaita cross-country run is big. It is because it is all about running for education.
And of course, yes, approximately 22 million shillings is going to be distributed amongst 20 schools, and that is where each of the schools is going to ensure that there's kids get an opportunity to further their education. And the one thing I like about Chepsaita is the fact that we are killing two birds with one stone. On one hand, it's education. On the other hand, it's talent. We're ensuring that we make a conveyor belt for the kids to hone their skills, to get the experience, because this is a gold label event. The only tells you of the magnitude of the competition they're competing in.
And I love the fact that they're both Kenyan races. You know, it tells you the magnitude and the respect that World Athletics has for us here as Kenya. And we up over, so it's great to see this. And I mean, 22 million across schools, that is just absolutely amazing. It's good to see that something can be done for, of course, something can be done to ensure that we secure the future of our
Chepsaita is on top of a hill, and it's very beautiful. The landscape is absolutely amazing, and at the farthest end you get to see the Mount Elgon, and it's very super.
It's super.
From this view.
This is the thing about sports. It doesn't only, bring the whole energetic and the whole tourism. You get to appreciate Kenya. You get to see, different cultures and appreciate. Because let me tell you, the good thing about Chepsaita and where it is actually in between Uasin Gishu County and Bungoma County. So you can imagine seeing hundreds of people walking, coming to Chepsaita just from across the bordering county. It's exciting to see. So, I mean, after Chepsaita, you get a chance to go to another county, probably Kakamega County. You get to go to Bungoma County. You get to go to any other county you want, because this is just about diversity, and the sports tourism is everything. So I'm absolutely excited about this third edition. They did promise it was going to be bigger and better, and the crowds here are not lying.
There's the view, and of course they don't call it the Great Chepsaita for no reason, because right now it's the biggest ever cross-country event in the whole world. 10,000 athletes have gathered right here to take part in this third edition. And one other exciting thing about Chepsaita, it's the most lucrative, because the winner is going to walk home with 750,000. Second place, 500,000. And third place, 300,000.
Elijah, is it too late for me to change my career? Is it too late for me to change my career? Because
the way I look at you, I think you can't change your career.
I think 6 months I'll just come, to one of these camps here and then get that, work.
This is what
done.
you're missing. This is what
I'm missing. This is what, and it's absolutely excited to know that talent pays. And these are the things we've been saying. I mean, as sports journalists, we cover hundreds of sports, but when you see people being paid for their effort, it is exciting. And the one thing that I love about the Great Chepsaita cross country is that they are also very keen on anti-doping. They've put very meticulous measures here. If you're going to win, if you're going to run here, you got to run clean. If you're going to win, you have to win your money in the proper manner. And it's been a very mixed year of fortunes for us when it comes to road races and our elite runners out there. We've had a few sad cases, but I like the fact that when we start at home and we tell people that we have to run clean, and it's starting from a young age, people will now grow up knowing that the only way to run is to run clean. So this is what I'm excited about with this Great Chepsaita cross country.
And we cannot stop to emphasize the fact that you have to run clean and no to doping. And of course, this week we did have our sports cabinet secretary, Salim Vuria, present at the international stage and just reaffirm Kenya's stance on doping and to ensure that the government plays a crucial part in, of course, funding ADAC in order to ensure that we have more athletes who are tested, and that ensures that athletes who are tested are removed from the pool of athletes who represent Kenya locally and abroad. But of course, now let's turn our attention to the athletes of the day.
Oh my goodness.
Defending champions are going to come back here. But first of all, we're going to be starting live with the junior races, the under 20 races, both men and the women. And then we go to the women, and then we'll finish off with the elite race. But let's start with the elite men's race. It's going to be exciting because the past two winners, that is the inaugural winner, Ishmael Kipkurui, they finished fourth in the just concluded World Athletics Championship in 10,000 meters, is coming back. Is here, and of course it'll be interesting to see whether he's going to regain his title, because last year he wasn't here and Samuel Masai did wonders by winning that title.
Yeah, that's the thing about such races. They always give you new champions. It's going to be exciting to see old champions coming up against new budding talent, and that's the thing that keeps this whole thing exciting. It's going to be Samuel Masai looking at Ishmael Kipkurui, and now your eyes will be glued on NTV, just making sure.
Where's Ishmael? Because Ishmael has had a wonderful career so far. He started off in the junior athletics championships. He didn't, unfortunately, during the 2021 World Under 20 in Nairobi, he didn't qualify for that. But he made sure he went back into the drawing books and made sure that he improved his career and he proved himself. And in 2024, during the World Athletics Cross Country Championship, in fact in 2023 in Australia, he won gold in the junior races, and then he transitioned into the senior category. Performed exceptionally well in some of the races, and getting to fourth place at the World Athletics Championship is no mean feat for a young athlete. It's not a mean feat.
I agree with you completely, because one of the things that we talk about that makes you an outstanding athlete is consistency. And the fact that you have all this data on him, and you can follow him, and you can follow his journey, and you know when he has injuries, you know when he's not performing well. But right now he's on form, he's top gear, he's looking very, very good, and that's one thing that is even going to make this race more exciting. One of the things I'm going to look at is the time, and the thing that makes this this edition more interesting is that there's a few tweaks to the course, so it's going to be a bit of drama to it. And even as the women line up, I'm excited to see who's going to be winning, because I've seen the name Nelly Jepchirchir there. I'm just wondering if it's the young lady of the 1500 meters that we're going to be seeing there, because she's a cross-country athlete. So it's going to be interesting to see how these women go about it.
We're going to be starting with the junior races. 20 races so far. We've seen the teens, we've seen the juniors. and they are lined up at the start. So we're eager to see who's going to sort of announce themselves to the world, because this is a gold label event.
This is a gold label event. Over 200 runners are here, under 20. That tells you, in my mind, from Iten, how many have come from, from Bomet County, how many have come from, the various counties around here.
And even here, just the local area, Chepsaita.
The local area itself must be harnessing a lot of talent. So it's going to be interesting to see who's going to emerge the winner here, because now this determines, of course, our next course of action. Even for us as journalists, we want to be keeping an eye on the next star.
And next up, we'll be having the under 20 men 8 kilometers race, and that for sure is something to keep an eye on, because that's where, for example, Ishmael Kipkurui announced himself to the country. He started off in the national trials and the junior competition, and then went on now to where he is in the senior level. So the winners in this particular category are people who we need to keep an eye on going on into the future.
I totally agree with you, because Elijah, when you look at, everyone has a mentor, and probably he mentored someone, probably someone from his, village, someone from around here, and the next thing you are in Chepsaita, and the next thing someone is seeing you on TV, of course. There's someone who's eyeing that title, and there's someone who wants to be the next Ishmael Kipkurui, but he wants to keep his name there and say, you guys, you know what? I'm a junior. I'm going to
and it's going to be exciting, but we'll be giving you all the updates right here at Chepsaita. My name is Elijah Ogo.
Gladys Medacho.
DJ
Shikilia.
Watoto wetu msimame tu hapo.
Asante sana. That is also our heritage. Basi mesalia dakika moja. Ningependa sasa kuchukua fursa hii kuweza kumkaribisha our starter ili tuweze kuanzisha under 20 women. Remember, this is an international event. We're doing it in the 3rd edition here at the Great Chepsaita Cross Country. Remember, this is the biggest cross country ever in the history of athletics. We are here at Chepsaita. What is the altitude, CEO? Here. What is the altitude here? It is over 2,000 meters above the sea level. (1,824 meters above the sea level. Well, very high. Now, start a Katam.
Okay, athletes, please don't start in front of that white lane. Please. That will be a false start. Sikiza kutoka kwangu. On your marks, please don't go. Don't go. And I will disqualify you. Thank you very much. Wait for the guard. Okay, stand up. Athletes behind the start line. On your marks.
And that is the under 20 women race officially kicking off 6 kilometers.
Asante sana. Asante watoto.
Halo mkadu minikale nda piusu wa fula webuye international. Unapanga juwa ya mbaya sana. Noma bana bebi. Panini
sasa.
Wandindi, iwe wandindi. Severanga polala. Basacha bahamanga, chingano checho. Iwe wandindi. Polala. Severanga polala. Sereli wafumanga, mahuanga ko. Iwe wandindi. Polala. Severanga polala. Mungoma muno mubu.
Hiyo ni talent. Najua PS. Julius Bitoka na furahi. Akiona CBC ikifanya kazi. Wapi mabega VIP, wapi mabega.
Severanga polala. Bajenda badira mulukulu bola. Iwe wandi. Bajetambe. Severanga polala. Batuka mubungwe menywe injori ya kwang. Iwe wandi. Severanga polala. Badira mulukulu bojigano ja kwang. Iwe wandi. Weche make Severanga polala. Basola libano. Iwe wandi. Severanga polala. Bana bamuwezi ngejigano.
Fuata msafara PS. Fuata msafara.
Mana wahulo yo mahuanga ku. Iwe wandi. Manu muzekeze. Severanga polala. Jimbeka jerukulu murola murina. Iwe wandi. Severanga polala. Mujiranga na kaluga muranzoya. Iwe wandi. Severanga polala. Nakimaga ingo wanarura. Iwe wandi. Bizingo. Severanga polala. Abana betaini bana beiganga.
VIP twende kazi. VIP twende. Ati. What we said? Hey. Yeah. Viongozi mko wapi? Naona seneta kutoka Wazingishu, His Excellency Senator Madago. Viongozi, Head of Public Service amesema mapeka imeisha. PS karibu. Karibu sana PS wa sports. Wacha tufuate style ya watoto. Apige makofi. Chini. PS hapo chini. Ay 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 ay. Mapeka. Aya DJ.
Moyo kwa enya. Indushi wa rega. Oe. Ikambi wa rega. Moyo kwa enya. Bisura banjeko. Oe. Bamilonje banje. Moyo kwa enya. Inganji uliena. Oe. Joni winganji. Moyo kwa renya. Nidrushi musoli. Oe. Betwini uliena. Moyo kwa renya. Betwini kwa era. Oe. Moricho mwana weru. Moyo kwa renya. Nuli nishindu. Oe. Mumba shindu. Moyo kwa renya. Moyo kwa renya. Moyo kwa renya. Ini mazoezi. Moyo kwa renya. Uleji tolo. Oe. Akibamba uliena. Moyo kwa renya. Murongo wa baluya. Oe. Ingwe nindeba. Moyo kwa renya. Enanti chumba. Oe. Patrick Mufiala. Moyo kwa renya. Osika shikanga. Oe. Roshiro tengadangani. Moyo kwa renya. Esami tutira. Oe. Moyo kota cheranga. Moyo kwa renya. Moyo kuikombi. Oe. Moyo kwenja shendu. Moyo kwa renya.
Huyu ni mheshimiwa amefika chini. Kutoka nadi. Bado unakumbuka? Hey!
Sasa Jamal.
Ay, asante. Ay, 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 ay.
Watoto wametoka. Hey! Are you okay? Watoto, asante. Asante wageni wetu. CB Curriculum Based Education. I'm telling you. Wapi picha moja? Picha kali kabisa. Piga picha hapa.
Chepsaita education for all. CB in action.
Asante.
Chepsaita hoye. Chepsaita hoye. CBC in action at Chepsaita. Thank you very much.
Asante PS, thank you. Mbio ambazo zinaendelea ni under 20 women.
Absolutely. In the other side, you've had a wonderful dance in the other side. We are now waiting. They are now completing the first. They are going now for the coming for the last. Look. Wanapambana kweli kweli hapa. Kuna mapambano kweli kweli hapa. Remember, this is a technical event.
Live to sing music.
MCS kutoka Tarbo, kujeni mbele. MCS, come and see the patron. MCS kutoka Tarbo, come and see the patron.
Asante sana. Tukiendelea na under 20 women 6 kilometers. So far, 2 laps have already been done. The winner of the first lap was Kirwa Masi. Number 2 was Chepkorir Fancy. And number 3 was Chepkirui Joan. Remember, there are 3 laps, 6 kilometers. I also see Honorable Mark Nyamita from Uriri. Mheshimiwa Mark Nyamita, asante sana. Mheshimiwa, bye. Asante sana mwesh. Karibu sana, Honorable Mark Nyamita from Uriri. All MCAs from Darbo. Tafadhali. DJ twende kazi.
Trevor. That's the last lap. That's the last lap.
Yes, Tiren.
That is the last lap for under 20 women. The very lady, she's still leading. The other side, we have now, you can see the way the cups are actually opening. Even though vile mambo yalivyo hapa, this is under 20 women. Kazi kwenu upande huo, Trevor.
Asante sana Tiren for that update. The final lap of the under 20 women 6 kilometers, more than 200 of them taking part in this race. It's not just a run for glory or for the winning or for the medals, in as much as the prize money up for grabs is more than 10 million shillings. Also, scholarships having been awarded to 2,200 students, a whooping 22 million shillings. That is why we say here at the Great Chepsaita Cross Country Run, we are running for education. This is the 3rd edition. We appreciate all your presence, all the sponsors who are here. Asante ni sana, DJ Pandisha, as we wait for the final lap. It's happening right now, under
20.
Live to sing music.
Let me have all the MCAs, DJ kidogo, all the MCAs wenye wako hapa, waje hapa kwa floor. Sasa tunataka kuona hapo hivyo kwa devolved units. Show us what you got. All the MCAs from Nandi, Wasingishu, Western, all MCAs kindly join the patron hapa hivi. And then Asanteni sana. All the MCAs kindly make your way to the floor. Mheshimiwa Ndakwa from Malava, the latest member of parliament. Honorable Kimani Ichungwa, leader of majority, wapigiwe makofi as they come in. Asanteni sana for making time. And county assembly from Nandi, Wasingishu, Western, wote wako hapa ileo. Asanteni sana.
Live to sing music.
Nimeona DJ, nimeona MCS kutoka nyumbani kwetu Kericho wako hapa. Ai patron, umemaliza. Nimeona Mutuse kutoka Kericho. Huyu ni Mutuse, alifanya kitu. Na pia DJ, are you ready? Na wamesema ukimbiza hawa vile ulikimbiza watoto. They are ready
to sing music.
DJ, hii wimbo hatuwezi imba kama Mheshimiwa Ndakwa hajakuja hapa. Mheshimiwa David Ndakwa. Uko wapi Mheshimiwa? Hajafika? Kuja Mheshimiwa. Tulikuja tukakuombea, ukatufunza kuimba. Leo hujakuja hapa? Wapi makofi? Karibu Mheshimiwa. The dais you can come. Mheshimiwa Ichungwa, majority leader, karibu hapa wapi? Mheshimiwa Ichungwa, karibu sana. Order from Kiambu. Mheshimiwa Mandago, Mheshimiwa kutoka Nandi Hills, Mheshimiwa kutoka Bweni, kujeni mbele. Chini.
Mshindi ndio huyo sasa, anakuja sasa. Mshindi ndio huyo anakuja. Trisa wa kwanza ndio huyo anaingia sasa. DJ anaingia vizuri sana.
Tutulie kidogo.
Wa kwanza ndio huyo, wa pili ndio huyo sasa.
The number 1
yuko kama mita 100.
Tushangilie, tusimame tafadhali.
Haya, ambia viongozi washangilie wao.
6 kilometers. Very comfortable lead there. Asante sana, makofi kwake. This is the under 20 women 6 kilometers number 1, the gold medalist crossing the line.
Each. As 100 meters.
And cameraman, the silver medalist also coming through, very comfortable lead there.
Number 2
wetu mpigie makofi DJ, tukipandisha pia tukiendelea na number 3 pia, that is the 100 meters, just 100 meters out. And the bronze medalist is coming through.
Bado. Hey. Weka mkono hivi. Baba Gusa tumbo na mkono moja. Twende hivi. Twende tena. DJ unikaribishe na gokena tafadhali. Mheshimiwa Ichungwa ako hapa. Twende chini. Twende chini. Nani huyo mrefu kuniliko? And I am the shortest. DJ, you ready? DJ, you ready?
Indushi wareka, oe, ikambi wareka, moyo kwa renya, bisura banjeko, oe, wamironje banje, moyo kwa renya, inganji uliena, oe, joni winganji, moyo kwa renya, indushi musoli, oe, betwini uliena, moyo kwa renya, betwini kwa era,
makofi.
Moyo kwa renya, joni nishindu, oe, momba shindu, moyo kwa renya, moyo kwenya inyama, oe, moyo kwenya nyimbe, moyo kwa renya, already.
Sasa, hii ni yako mweshi. Hii ni yako. Special dedication. Sasa, twende hivi. Unaruka. Twende tena. Nipeleke kisi.
Well, we're here with the lady who has finished number 1. Habari yako, unahisi vipi? Umeweza kushinda mbio za kina...
I'm John from Kresoy.
Pole, race imekuwa.
Race imekuwa noma sana. Ilikuwa
Na ukiangalia matayarisho yako yalikuwa vipi? Ulikuwa unapania kushinda au vipi?
Matayarisho yangu yalikuwa vizuri, nilitrain kabisa nikijua kwa mazoezi sikuweza kukata timu, but nashukuru Mungu nilienda nikaongeza mazoezi. Leo nashukuru Mungu nimefanya vizuri.
Congratulations.
like hills.
Lakini sasa umemaliza katika nafasi ya 3, unaona kule mbele tutarajie nini kutoka kwako?
Any support yenye ananisaidia na also coach Peter B.
There you have it. That is fancy. Going to be speaking to another topic just as she takes her water. Let's give her. This is Nancy. Nancy, habari?
Mzuri sana.
Niambie kuhusu kosi ya leo na zilikuwa vipi?
Haikuwa mbaya, ingawa baridi ilikuwa mbaya, ilikuwa inarudisha watu nyuma, lakini nilisema ya kwamba waje nivumilie kwa sababu training za champion.
Na matayarisho yako ili kuja kwa Chepsaita yalikuwa vipi? Yalikusaidia? Unaona ungemaliza nafasi ya kwanza au vipi?
Hapana, nilikuwa nakuja tu kama speed track tu. Nasikia cross country inafungua mwili, but sikuwa nimeprepare. Nilikuwa nakuja tu kama speed track, lakini nimeshukuru Mungu, amekuwa mwema mpaka ameniongoza mpaka nimeshika position 2.
Unasema umekuja speed track, ni mbio gani nyingine unashiriki yenye umeona ukuje cross country ili uweze kutengeneza speed track yako?
Eti?
Unashiriki mbio gani nyingine ya kutengeneza speed track?
Nashiriki mbio ya uwanja, fat lake, lakini nimeona kwa hayo yote kumbe ni mazoezi.
Unamwangalia nani kule mbele? Beatrice Chebet, Faith Kipyegon, nani anakufanya una start kimbia zaidi?
Namwangalia Faith Kipyegon mpaka Beatrice Chebet kwa sababu hao wote ni machampion.
Well, they are looking up to Faith Kipyegon, Beatrice Chebet. She's finished second. Says it's a tough. Of cross.
How many questions?
Start until they are done.
Asante Tiren.
And
That is well understood. In just a short while, the under 20 race continues. DJ, twende kazi tukingojea.
Sweet Star kuja hapa. Sweet Star. DJ, natafuta the following people: Dalmas Kiptanui na Abel Kiprop. Dalmas Kiptanui na Abel Kiprop. Euphonius Kiplimo anatoka Katanin. Please, wazazi wako tunatafuta wazazi, sio wanariadha. Kwa hivyo wazazi wa Dalmas Kiptanui na Abel na Euphonius Kiplimo tunawatafuta. Sisi salamalia wa mashashabiki. DJ.
Hello. Nasa magataga kwa kulo chamge. Ochamge kamosi. Une ngwae. Ko baibanji ngwae ge. Alo chakane costumes ngune sana malabatenru. Akonye anga kotar bichu. Ojo the stage. Aya selected the Shay. Angusha ngo. Ingechengera nono.
Munaweza kuturuhusu sasa tuweze
Haya, asante.
We now wish to start the under 28 kilometers men. Anawaja pole pole, waja haraka. Now and you just got the starting point before now. I usher in the starter.
Unanisikia? 1 2 1 2. Mic check 1 2 3. Unanisikia iko sawa? Aya, so next Cornelia Sarudi.
Silence for the start. Aya, murudi nyuma kidogo. There are 2 athletes who are still running. Please.
Sasa kitu kingine Daudi.
Go ahead.
Okay, silence. On your marks.
Wameanza vizuri sana upande ule mwingine. Kumbuka under 20. Hapa under 20. This is going to be an epic race. Epic race. We are waiting here. And remember, also our team. Team Kenya is now coming at Kigali. That will be going for the World Cross Country Championship in Florida in the USA. Come 10th of January 2026. We are here at Chepsaita. They are watching right away from Embu. The last year's winner, Robert Kiprop, is wishing all the athletes every bit of luck here. And he was saying, he was congratulating the patron for starting this very great event here.
Thank you.
With us here, we are being flanked by the former world champion in the World Championship in 1993 in Stuttgart, Arabto. That's Paul.
Yeah, so once again, we have some amazing champions here, Tiren, including the winner of the World Championships in 1993, 800 meters. Vehicle in 1993, yes. So once again, let's appreciate these champions when you see them around. Let's appreciate them. There are many because they know Chepsaita is a great and in future, I'm sure Chepsaita will host some of the biggest events in cross country.
Asante.
Teresa.
Thank you. All right, DJ, are you ready for sweet?
Katana beti. Engala inenda. Number one.
One, two, 1, 2, 1, 2. This is the third edition of the Great
Imachene nege ibe yo darling ango to masaini ndago peleka we hoga bibi adika mas ocha masyagiru mbui gatena suengu nengun kilo banda aga sanenge samuni number 1.
Mr. Farouk, what a day it is turning out to be, a very successful day indeed. Are you happy?
Just niseme tu ili wasikilizaji wetu wajue, furaha yangu kubwa sana ni kwamba umeona jinsi siku imekuwa. Tumeamuka na furaha. Wakimbiaji wamejitokeza tuna mwito, inaisikikwe na mwito, you feel so great. Mimi nasikia kwamba this is third edition, as vile tulianza first, second, third. Naona kila mmoja sasa nataka kuifanya ya kimataifa, na vile umejionea ni kweli, ndipo imekuwa sehemu ya mashindano. Kwanza umeleta uchumi, unaangalia uchumi mashinani. Normally watu wanakusanyika mijini, wanakuwa wengi. Hawa ni watu hawajakuja na bus, wengi wao wametembea miguu. Challenge watu wamelala, wengine wengi hapa. Naonesha kwamba taifa inaenda mbele. Kipenda
Angeri kirginyon, amasiligo, angeri nyale amasangwarge molete bay enye mitariti mita mungule ye negiye epila break
Wapi Dias? Fanya hivi. Aya. Kumi bila nini? Sijaona kumi bila break. Twende tena DJ from the top. From the top nataka nione kumi bila nini? DLT. Manda kukuja hapa kidogo. Lazima tuweke kumi Simba moja. Wananchi wewe! Twende kumi! Twende! Ati?
Kumi bila break. Bila break. Kumi bila break.
Ande monge tayen mongo tayen bi kumi bila break. Ati. Kumi bila break. Bila break. Kumi bila break. Bila break. Ngoto yani ola tuta monge leino. Tutam. Tutam como si hay. Tuendelee ama tusiendelee? Tuendelee ama tusiendelee? Ko burto ano bichunye? Kagile 10 bila ne? Ingotiani 10 bila breki? Onginda tutamo ukeleo. Ama gobar wanchitul kama si tutam. Ama la tutamo la 10 bila breki anananye. Tutam. Aya kama si
tutam.
Yale tutamo la 10 bila breki.
So once again, Teresa, once again, for everybody who's watching these races, we are at the last lap of the under 20 men. So we are getting to very close to the big business of the day, the women, the senior women and the senior men, 10 kilometers. As we very quickly wind up the under 20, they're coming round for the last to the finishing line now in a short while. As we face the other side to check if the ladies are ready, they are ready. The under 20 women. The 10 kilometers coming up for the women. As soon as we are done with the under 20 men. Faith Cherono, Sandra Felix, Chebet, they're all here. And remember, this is an amazing course and we want to see how they will perform. So once again, let's look out for the leading athlete in a few minutes. Tiren.
We still have about, yes, I'm actually seeing now they're coming. We still have the boy, this is under 20 men. Remember, after this, we shall be having the 10 kilometers. And today, in this particular field, we have the greatest. We have Paul Tergat who is here, Beatrice Kibet who is here. We've seen quite a number of our galaxy of our athletes who are here. Present and former, they're all here. Let them feel that we recognize them, all of them. They have done this country proud. I just heard from the chief guest that actually the name, the Kenyan name has been actually put very high, not just because of who, it is because of our athletes. So we really want to comment on them. We really want them, and we want to request our young athletes, they should not accept to age cheating. They should not accept to be lured in the wrong direction. We want our athletes are natural, and we want to request whoever is dealing with an athlete, please let the athlete be who or which, not just reducing the age of an athlete. We want our athletes to remain the way they are, natural and absolutely natural.
Thank you, Tiren.
Absolutely, I am. Ngoma Teresa kabla sikuja.
Asante sana. Any moment from now, we'll see the emerging team that is heading in for the gold, the silver, and the bronze. We can see so far on lap 1, 2, and 3. The leader was Karian K. Kelvin Kakenya. Kipchirchir Emmanuel was at number 2. And Naibe Peter was at number 3. Number 4 was Kiplagat Felix. That is on the laps that they've taken. It's 4 laps across the course of 8 kilometers. It's still an open race, so any name can win out of the ones that I've just mentioned there because they're still coming through.
Trevor,
expecting the final leader. Yes, Tiren.
Very interesting. The leader who was leading now is a student here at Chepsaita here. So this is his training area. He's just a student in in the Chepsaita High School here. Courtesy under Mibei. The principal Mibei, that is his athlete. He's here. And of course, the patron knows the boy very well. So that's the boy actually here. Hails from Narok. But he's a student here.
Asante sana. That's why we're saying this is where dreams are made and people reach the peak of their talent. This is where also talent is as well discovered as they run for a whooping 10 million shillings as the prize money in all the categories. Remember, we are awarding the top 30 in all the races that you've seen since.
Ndio huyo sasa ndugu yangu, huyo mwanafunzi wa shule hii. Ndio huyo wa kwanza sasa. Na few meters He'll be heading to the finishing line. Ndio huyo sasa, tumshangilie mwanafunzi wa shule hii. Waswahili walisema mcheze kwao utuzwa. Wa pili ndio huyo, wa kwanza ndio huyo. Na sasa anasema niko nyumbani. Anasema wa pili ndio yule, wa tatu ndio huyo. Nasubiri wa nne sasa. Mambo ndio hivyo.
Tusimame tuwashangilie tafadhali. Huyo ni wa kwanza, under 20 men.
All right, that is Karian K. Kelvin Kakenya at number 1. Kipchirchir Emmanuel at number 2. And the bronze medal on the under 28 kilometers race. Asante sana DJ, pandisha tukiendelea mbio bado inaendelea under 28 kilometers race men.
Tuwasangilie wanapokuja kumaliza.
PS Bitok for coming here to have an interview with NTV. It's a wonderful day here. It's an event that kills two birds with one stone, focusing on talent growth and of course also education.
Thank you very much for this opportunity once again. We are really very, very excited to be here, to be part of Chepsaita cross country. And this year we are talking about Run for Education. And you see, as PS for Education, I am really excited to be part of this conversation. And I'm participating fully. I've been running, and I'm encouraging all our young talents, all our young people to run. You don't need now to go to London or you go to Berlin for you to compete in an international cross country. You just come to Chepsaita. We have brought it here. You don't have to pay airfare. All our learners, all our young people around the country, if you want to participate in an international race, come here. And it is the heart of competence-based education. Because in competence-based education, we have 3 pathways. We have STEM, we have arts and sports, which is what we are doing today, and we have social sciences. And we are saying, let every learner be given an opportunity to display their talent, to be innovative, to be creative, to be good in what they know, to be good. Like, I've seen very young people here running very fast. And you can see that is the future of sport in our country. And that is why we are here. It is the seedbed, the nursery of the future of sports in this country. Thank you.
Thank you very much, PS there. Wonderful words from the PS. And of course, we want to talk to the winner of the under 20. Don't do that. Okay. No. Yeah.
Let's go.
Okay. Race imekuwa vipi? Race imekuwa vipi? Imekuwa vipi kwako?
Imekuwa poa. Imekuwa matarajio yangu kufanya vizuri. Hata sikuchukua number 1, but I did it my best. And because also mimi ni wa hapa shule, nimekuwa nikiona preparation, our coaches and our teachers wanna concentrate about it. So I also think about that. Yeah.
Congratulations.
Chepsaita Blevuje. Oh, yeah, Vanandi. Yeah, very good, Baba, yeah. Kararangaliet Jovikyok. Amonda gazine temani Ile juere ngat ke sab ha Iba Mungu kwe ngoribin Mungu weri nyae Ararangaliet komiki bagenge akine.
Basi upande ule mwingine Trevor na Triza tafadhali. The 10 kilometers senior women is just about to start. 10 kilometers senior women. In a few we shall be starting the 10 kilometers senior women.
Are we ready? Tiren?
The competitors for the 10 kilometers senior women are 104 senior women.
Emmanuel Kongole, kwa kumaliza nafasi ya pili, unahisi vipi kwanza, na ulikuwa unatarajia kumaliza nafasi ya pili?
My name is Emmanuel Kipchirchir. I am happy because of winner. I am just coach yangu bor na train kama gavziwo na masasa yangu na train asubuhi 10 kilometers na jioni na train 5 kilometers na jioni ni jogging tu. Asante sana.
Na sasa venye umemaliza nafasi ya pili, unatarajia nini kutoka hapa sasa?
Natarajia maisha yangu ikuwe mzuri mbele yangu.
Haya, asante sana Emmanuel.
Florida, United States.
Asante. Usisahau wa kwanza anaenda nyumbani na 750,000 Kenya shillings. Kwa hivyo hii sio mbia rahisi. Makofi tafadhali. Wa pili anaenda nyumbani na nusu milioni Trevor.
Kabisa. Wapi makofi ya hiyo pia? Na watatu anaenda na 350,000 Kenya shillings. A total of about 9.4 million shillings as prize money. Karibu milioni 10. So this is where dreams are made.
The champion wa last year tunaambiwa ako kwa camp. Kwa hivyo today we will have a new champion.
Absolutely. Tiren,
Basi, asante sana. Now we are about to start the 10K wageni wetu wa heshima. The 10 kilometer senior women is about to start right now. I want to usher in our chief starter, Katam, to start the race.
Silence, silence, kila mtu, silence for the start.
Alex, kongole kwa kumaliza nafasi ya tatu, unahisi vipi?
Niko poa. Nashukuru Mungu sababu ameniwezesha, na race ilikuwa nilikuwa na changamoto tu, jua ilikuwa kali. Lakini ni vile tu nilikuwa nimefanya mazoezi.
Na hii nafasi ya tatu itakuwezesha angalau kupata mbio zingine hivi karibuni, na unatarajia nini hapa mbele?
Kwangu mimi niko na tarajia niweze kukimbia nirepresent Kenya.
Asante sana, all the best.
Shukuru.
Double T.
Tiren kidogo.
Erene anila Kenya imabayat kole Erene anila Kenya Erene anila Kenya imabayat Kenya ne bye. Aya, 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 obega, toga, adivano, obega, toga, adivano, obega, obega, toga, Atoga, Andi Kwaje, Oviga, Amatingi Ivano, Oviga, Yala, Chepsaita Ngumje, Oviga, Toga, Aye, Oviga.
Asante. Chepterwai. Moran dancers. Thank you. Bongoi.
So once again, Teresa, we are looking out for the quick women round the corner, the leading athletes. There are about 7 of them. In a few seconds, they're going to be out here very quickly. We've gotten to the big business now. 10 kilometers, women.
All right.
7 athletes leading. 7 athletes of the top leading this amazing race. They're coming round now to complete the first lap of 5. First lap of 5 circuit.
Asante, asante. Pia hapa kwa sababu tuko kwa athletics, we want to recognize presence ya the champions ambao wameandika jina kwa historia. Amos Biwat ambaye alijishindia 1968 Olympics, Bill Kosley 1970, 1974 Gold Commonwealth Games.
Bill Koskei. Bill Koskei.
Taylor Chemabai Sang.
Tekla Chemabai Sang. Tekla Chemabai Sang.
Faithwell ako hapa pia. Huyo ni Faithwell Kimayo ambaye pia alikuwa mshindi 1974 kwa Commonwealth Games, alijishindia gold. Atuesahau Barnaba Kinyor 1994 Commonwealth Games, yeye pia alitoka na bronze. Nitaendelea na wengine lakini hapa niko na senior. Are you ready?
So Teresa,
uko tayari?
Teresa, before you, I want to hold you there, Teresa, just to update you on some information. Bill Koskei won a gold medal for Kenya and won a gold medal for Uganda in the Commonwealth. And Faithwell Kimayo, who is seated right there, Faithwell Kimayo.
Of course, you have to allow us to take a detour because when you see the double Olympic champion, the double world champion and double world cross-country champion, you just have to stop everything that you're doing and talk to her. And I'm delighted to be talking to Beatrice Chebet. Beatrice, nice to see you here in Chepsaita.
Thank you. I'm happy to be here. And me being here, me being present here is an amazing thing, and I know many athletes were looking after me. Like I'm the current world cross country champion, and being here to encourage young athletes, to motivate them that they can do, they have to believe on themselves, and I was happy to see young kids from 5 to 7 years running, and I was like, some few years they are going to run 2K, 4K, and coming up to senior level here in Chepsaita, and they will have an history. Like I used to run 500 meters, but now I'm a champion for 10,000, so it's just a matter of time, and I believe they can do it here.
Thank you very much, Beatrice, for coming to this wonderful event because you offer so much inspiration. This year was a wonderful year for you, retaining your crown and also going a step further. And next year again, you're going to be going a step further, even more, in the World Cross Country Championship in Tallahassee. How's your preparation so far?
Yeah, my preparation is good, and I believe going to World Cross Country is another step. And you know, like last time when we were coming from Tokyo, I was like, for now already win almost everything, every title. And what I want to make more history is to win multiple world champ, multiple Olympic, and that's the target for the next coming years. Yeah.
And lastly, of course, this run is for education also. How important is it for our children to also be educated as they chase their dream on the track and on the roads?
You know, education is the key. Education is everything. So I think it's the best thing. Now, it's give most of the athletes chance to get even scholarship to go and study outside the country. And most of the students now got scholarship in US, going to different universities. And I think education now in Kenya, being part of sports, and we encourage athletes to keep going on studying and at the same time doing their talents. And I believe we are going to achieve both education and running. Yeah.
Thank you very much, Beatrice. Always a pleasure to talk to you.
Thank you so much.
Well, that is Beatrice Chepsaita, the double Olympic champion, double world champion at 10,000 meters and 5,000 meters, and also the world cross-country champion. So back to you in studio.
I've been supporting education as well. And this is something that I will also replicate in Kakamega so that we can have now football championship right from the grassroots. So that's the only way to nurture talent and to support our young people in sports. Yeah.
Talking of Kakamega, we do have one of the most iconic venues when it comes to stadiums. That is the Bungu Stadium. Any update on the stadium?
Well, as we speak right now, the works are going on at Buhungu, which will be expected to be completed by June next year. We are hoping to be one of the host venues for the AFCON Cup of Nations in 2027. So what I want to assure Kenyans is Buhungu is on. And of course, Kakamega is the home of football. So we are very excited that the Buhungu will be done and we host AFCON 2027.
Thank you very much, Governor.
Asante sana.
Well, you've had it right there from the Kakamega Governor, Fernandez Baraza. Buhungu 2027 will be hopefully one of the venues. So back to you. But before we take you back to the studio, we do have MP Kikuyu Kimani Ichungwa, who is the leader of majority in Parliament. And Mr. Ichungwa, thank you very much for joining us right here on NTV. Glad to be seeing you in a sports event.
Asante, I'm a sports guy. Mimi ni wale wase.
I can see you're donned in a Kenya jersey, looking good. How excited are you to be here in Chepsaita?
You know, this is a sports season. Even for Parliament, we have the East African Iala Games starting this weekend in Kampala. That's probably even why you don't see the speaker here. You would have been here, but he's going to officially open the games in Kampala, Uganda. But I've been a supporter of Chepsaita run since its inception 2-3 years ago. I've attended each run every year in the last 3 years. Only that today I got a little bit late because of other engagements in Nairobi, so I wasn't able to run. But I know this is a torturous course. If you try to run, it's quite torturous, and it's not something you just come and run without some practice before. And since it's been a busy time, I also had it practice, so I do want to risk. But it's a run that gives a very good standing to many athletes, not just in this region or this area of Chepsaita, Spkr, and Eldoret, the northern part of Eldoret, but in this region, even parts of Western Kenya, the neighboring constituencies. Here we see a lot of athletes from the entire region, part of Rift Valley, part of Western Kenya, and many parts of the country where people come and run this run because it's become a very good run for the athletes in our country. Good practice area, good point to identify talent and grow talent from the local communities right from the grassroots. And also the impact that it has had in this area. 3 years ago when we started this run, healthcare here was a challenge, and through the support of this run, you know, there's a dispensary that has been done, an academy, fully fledged academy. And therefore, it's also served to improve the livelihoods of the people around in this community. And therefore, a very good run for the people here.
A very good run also on the course, but also off it in terms of education. Run for education is the theme, and 22 million is being raised to fund students in various schools. How noble is that, and how good is it for our country?
Very noble, because first, sports is something that brings people together. And besides bringing people together, many of the children and young ones that you see running here are students. Some who, without the support that they are getting through this run, from the funds raised through this run, would never have seen themselves complete education. Their education through high school and through universities, and many are now being able to access education through high school, college and universities through the support that they get, the sponsorship and scholarships that they get from this run. And therefore, that's why I said it's very impactful to the community and neighboring communities here, not just in terms of the infrastructure that you have seen with the academy, with the dispensaries that have been done, but also in building the person in the athletes and other young ones who are in school who are being supported through the funds that are raised here.
Lastly, will the people of Kikuyu get something similar in sports, in any other discipline?
Oh, definitely. I'm just engaging right now with the PS Sports, and I've just told your colleagues here, first, as government, we have made sure that we are providing enough resources to ensure that we build a sports academy in at least every constituency, in all the 290 constituencies. Kikuyu at Kerwa Primary School, we have that sports academy that we are building to ensure that we are growing talents from the grassroots, not just in athletics, but also in the other ball games, football, volleyball, handball, basketball, swimming. And therefore, part of the infrastructure that is being done in the constituencies, including mine in Kerwa, in Kikuyu, will be to make sure that we have a fully fledged sports academy where young ones and the youth can train and grow their talents, and be able for others to be able to even discover their talents. There are many people in the rural areas who have talents that have never been discovered. This run itself has helped to discover a lot of talent in this region. And therefore, we also look forward, very soon we will have a Kikuyu marathon or a Kikuyu road run. We may not have torturous terrain like this for a cross-country run, but we can have a road marathon in Kikuyu. And we are working with sporting fraternity in Kikuyu to make sure that we organize one within the next year or so.
Thank you very much, and all the best.
Tunaweza peleka la timu ya darts waende USA. Asante. Thank you.
Trevor taking the lead now is Doris Chepkemoi. Taking the lead in the 10 kilometers senior women, Doris Chepkemoi is taking the lead. Closely followed by Brenda, and we also have Sandra Felix, and we have a lady who is actually, she trains in Japan, and she's here also with us now. That is how the senior women is going on right now. It's a tough race for them. Trevor and Triza.
DJ, cheza kama wewe. DJ, anzisha.
Yes. Nitacheza song. Amelinda Farouk wetu sitacha. Amelinda rais wetu sitacha. Amelinda taifa letu sitacha. Amelinda gavana wetu sitacha. Sitacha kumsifu Mwokozi, Mwokozi. Sitacha kumsifu aliyenikomboa. Alisulubiwa msalabani, sitacha kumsifu. Alikufa juu ya dhambi zetu, sitacha kumsifu. Alimwaga damu yake, sitacha kumsifu. Akasafisha dhambi zetu, sitacha kumsifu. Sitacha kumsifu Mwokozi, Mwokozi. Sitacha kumsifu aliyenikomboa. Amewalinda walimu wetu, sitacha.
Taking the lead now is Doris Chepkemoi, ndio anaongoza. Doris Chepkemoi ndio anaongoza sasa. Doris Chepkemoi ndio huyo anaongoza. Chepkemoi. Doris Chepkemoi ambaye hufanya mazoezi yake kule Kaptagat, kambi ya Global Sports. Huyo wa pili and Brendan, watatu ni mwanariadha kutoka kule, anafanya makao yake kule Japan. Kumbuka all the way from Japan to this place. Unasemaje? Naona coach Meto. Hivyo naona basi mambo ndio hivyo. Meto, weka mkono juu watu wakuone hapo. Hivyo ndio vile mambo yalivyo. Doris Chepkemoi ndio anaongoza. Yeye hufanya mazoezi na Faith Kipyegon. Sandra Felix Chebet katika nafasi ya 4 sasa. Huyu ni mwanadada mkongwe kweli, amekuwa kwa muda mrefu sana. She's been there and she's still there. That is Sandra Felix Chebet. Kumbuka mashindano haya pia Beatrice Chebet anawatazama ama anawaona live kutoka uwanja huu wa Great Chepsaita.
Well, we are being joined by the legendary Catherine Derefa, lady who has won the Boston Marathon more times than I can imagine. Catherine, you are here in Chepsaita cross country. You're seeing young talent. How do you feel ukiona young talent wanakuja and taking part in, starting their career?
Well, thank you very much. First of all, I want to say I'm very, very happy and thankful to God and also to the patron of this race and all the people who have been arranging for this beautiful and great race in Chepsaita. I say that I'm very, very excited and encouraged to see the young talents are being developed, and not only being developed, they are also being nurtured. Yes.
Well, this is one of the runs that is also about education. When you started in your days, a lot of it was not about, education or going somewhere. But when you see it, a race for a cause, how does that make you feel, knowing that they're also going to secure their future?
mostly a government should have a very big percentage in supporting this activity for now.
You said you're going to start a football tournament in Malava. How soon should we expect it?
I've just come in. I have to see how to plan well. It's not just something I can get into tomorrow and make it look to the standard I feel like I can go for. So I have to sit down, plan, and also get resources, mobilize even sponsors, and see that it is something that can carry the day and be felt on the ground in Malava. And as I'm coming in with a lot of energy, people should see it's matching to myself and my standards.
Congratulations, Mr. David Ndakwa, for winning the Malava constituency parliamentary seat, and of course, all the very best.
Thank you. I also wish you well. Thank you, sir.
Sana bado Chepkwemoi Doris anaongoza. Wa pili ni Brenda, mwanadada kutoka kule uishi sehemu ya Japan kule, na yuko katika nafasi ya 3, na Sandra Felix Kibet katika nafasi ya 4. Endelea Trevor na Triza.
Saita. Ongen Faruge. Ojame Faruge. Wapi mikono ya Farouk Kibet? Wapi mikono ya hey. DJ nipatia wimbo. Agosa mwogo mtembura nane ba Chepsaita konyo. Akuje. Amajaro dancers wakikuja hapa. Omwago yu. Otiene yu. Asoma Arab Tegur. Nyornyo. Mimure nene mi Chepsaita. Mimure nene mi Chepsaita. Murene marama. Murene marama. Kable line nagi chego mo. Kable line nagi chego mo. Chego kwanwagi. Chego kwanwagi go. Mureni kiwasu matundale. Mureni kiwasu matundale. Yigoni gabe money. Yigoni gabe money. Chamagi maleje musari. Chamagi maleje musari. Murenani egure farugibe. Murenani egure farugibe. Chanda nyigo moi gomoi. Chanda nyigo moi gomoi.
First man to win 5 consecutive world cross-country titles, well, you have to get elated, because and that's what I am right now. I'm absolutely blown away because I'm next to the first man to win 5 consecutive world cross-country champions. And if there's a man we can talk to who knows everything about world cross-country running, it's definitely Paul Tergat. And Paul Tergat, glad to see you.
Thank you very much. My pleasure too.
We are here for the 3rd edition of the Chepsaita, and of course, it keeps on getting bigger and better. How excited are you to be here?
I'm very excited to see that Chepsaita is what it is today. The first year was not that. Second year was great because I was here also last year. But today is such an amazing event. The only thing that I want to say that with this event of Chepsaita is that we have seen a lot of talents coming up. And the key thing also is that, what I've been able to see and what really touched me today is we are now transitioning from looking for talents, but also marrying it with education. This is very important because these kids, we need them to have education also. The sport is not only physical, but we need also, when these kids explore their talents, they also have an opportunity to pursue their education, and that is a very key thing.
If there's one man who knows how to win cross-country races, it's definitely you. And next year, early January, we're going to be having the World Cross-Country Championship in USA. How do you think Team Kenya is going to perform there?
Yes, as you have just said, that I've won 5 times World Cross-Country consecutively. But I want to say that cross country or any sport, it is not a question of only physical. It is a mental. So you have to be very strong, because anytime you think of you are tired or I will not finish, definitely you will stop immediately. You will not finish. So it is a question of mental. So I'm happy that Kenya have done so well, and we are looking forward as we go to US for the World Cross Country, the upcoming one. I want maybe to see to it that Kenya will still remain at the top. And I want to say that I will also be there for World Cross Country in January.
One person who will be there to defend her title and be looking to win her third title is Beatrice Chebet. This year she's had a wonderful year. She became a double world champion. And this next year, we talked to her and she was very adamant that she's going for another title. What do you think her chances are? And what can you say about Beatrice Chebet?
I just want only one thing. Beatrice Chebet, she's a great legend, great athlete, and what she has said, as I told you before, that it is only a question of your mind. She has said she's going to do it, and I say amen, she's going to do it. So, as you have said, she has proven for the last 3 years that she's able to do. She has won 3 times. So why nothing is going to stop her? We have seen what she has been able to achieve also in the track, and now that she's going for World Cross Country again, will be also very good and very important for us as a nation to have one of our own, the lady champion, winning for 4 times also, which will be great, and even 5 times, even more in the near future.
So you reckon she can get to your record and even surpass it?
Yes, why not? It's possible. Yes.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much, guys. Thank you.
Well, that is Paul Tergat, and of course we do have the CEO of the Sports Fund, and we just want to hear from him because he's the money guy. He's the one who enables us to have all these events, and we are here for another event. So far, so good. How has it been for you?
Thank you very much. My name is Nu Ibrahim, CEO of Sports Arts and Social Development Fund. This is the past. I lead the organization. The government of Kenya, through this organization, is the one who has been funding and promoting matters sports, be it infrastructure, be it nurturing of talent, be it supporting sport organizations. So I've been here since morning, and the kind of organization that I have seen here is a true manifestation that the funds that we have allocated for this particular event has been utilized in the manner in which it is required. We have seen that there's value for money. We have seen the kind of reception, the kind of organization, the kind of flow of activities. Much of the provision of the fund, it looks like it has gone to the athletes themselves. That's what we usually encourage that, because we say we should not spend a lot of money on supporting activities. On the real, where the rubber meets the road, that is where we are. We are very happy. It will go a long way in nurturing of talents in this country, because we need a trail of nurturing talents. As you have seen, Kenya has made very big strides in terms of being a sport giant all over the world. The just concluded a presidential visit to the United States.
Congratulations
the President of the United States himself recognized Kenya as a sport icon in the world.
You are saying
and I think that is a very big positive, and we are impressed as government.
Thank you very much, sir.
Last race of the day. Remember?
All right.
Yep.
1, 2.
Trevor, murudi tafadhali.
Sana. Those are the elite 10 kilometers women winners who are already here. And the numbers are already here. And Emma Dorcas is the winner of the biggest prize money, 750,000 Kenya shillings. Followed by Jerono Faith, the number 2. As we are updating these numbers in real time, we'll give you the final list of the leaders in just a short while. Remember, this is the elite 10 kilometers women race, and we're getting ready for the final race with the 10 kilometers men. This is the elite race just coming to an end here. 10 kilometers women. Among the biggest awards of the prize money, more than 10 million up for grabs. And the number 1 of this race will win a whooping 700.
Nilikuwa nimetrain vizuri, nikasema naomba Mungu anisaidie niingie Portia, but haya nashukuru Mungu ameniwezesha nikuwe nambari la kwanza. Thank you.
Pole kwa uchovu, lakini miaka 18 uliamua kuingia senior, umehisi vipi?
Basi hii ni mara ya tatu kukimbia senior, but senior si rahisi, inabidi mazoezi mengi kabisa.
Matayarisho yako yalikuwa vipi?
Matayarisho nilikuwa naomba niwezeshe niwin race ya leo.
All right, and we have the winners of the elite 10 kilometers race, women category. At number 3, Komen Christine. That is the win of 350,000 shillings. At number 2, Cherono Faith, the winner of 500,000 Kenya shillings. And at number 1, Diema Dorcas, the winner of a whooping 750,000 shillings. Getting ready now for the final race of the day, the elite men 10 kilometers run.
Welcome. How is the whole experience for you, and as the PS of sports, how does this make you feel?
Well, first of all is to thank the sponsor and the patron of this Chepsaita cross-country marathon, Farouk Kibet, for a well-organized event. Indeed, in the Ministry of Sports, we are happy with the way the cross-country has been organized. We are aware that this is a World Athletics Championship approved. And therefore, we know the athletes who are competing here, they have an opportunity to have their ranks identified so that they can compete in that level. But for us in the State Department for Sports, we appreciate any person, be it a government institution, be it a county government, be it an individual, who are organizing sports activities. And therefore, when we got request for support of Chepsaita cross-country championship, we didn't have any other thing than support them, because it is an avenue for identifying, for nurturing, and for developing talents. And there is no other avenue better than this. We are aware that today we have had an opportunity to have new champions in this event. And what does that mean? Apart from the financial support, apart from the prize money that should be awarded today, the arrive have changed. Because for those who have made it, the qualifying time, they have an opportunity to go and compete outside this nation. Of course, we appreciate the prize money there is better than what they may get today. But gradually over time, the arrive have changed. And of course, they are the beneficiaries of this event. The students who are sponsored from the proceeds of this event. I know there are those who may not have had an opportunity to proceed with their education. But through this event, the sponsorship that is given and awarded to the bright and those who qualify for the sponsorship, they will be able to proceed with their studies. And of course, we always say the best gift that you can give to a person is education. And therefore, we also expect that their life will change.
Well, Bona PS, I have to ask you, we are in Uasin Gishu County, which is also next to Bomet County. And of course, this is a talent, this is an area that is a hub of talent, but the infrastructure in Bomet County, in Uasin Gishu County, and in other counties around this area is really, really wanting. Is there anything that the government is planning to do? Because it's not only cross-country that is here. We also have a lot of track racers who come from this area. Is there anything that the government wants to do to ensure that we finish this?
We also appreciate parents. His Excellency the President, Dr. William Ruto, has taken initiative and he has directed us that we ensure that in each and every county there is a stadium. In each and every constituency there is a sports academy. And in the major town, if the law does not allow a standard international stadium, which in this case is 10,000 or more seated capacity, we develop a community ground. We call it community stadium, whereby we can have 2,000 to 5,000 seated capacity. And I'm aware that here in Uasin Gishu, there are stadiums that have already started. The Chepsaita Stadium in Eldoret, you are aware there is a contractor and it is progressing. Right now, through the Ministry of Defense, we have identified a contractor to commence construction of 64 stadium here again in Eldoret. The concern about the time that it takes for a construction to commence and be completed, I want to assure Kenyans that things have changed. You are aware that we are developing Talanta Sports Complex in Nairobi. And you are aware that it started on March 2025, sorry. 1 year down the line, March 2026, we expect the stadium will be handed over to the government, fully complete, a 60,000 stadium. You are aware that we hosted Madaraka Day events in Homa Bay. That Homa Bay Stadium was done through national government within a record of 4 months. You are aware that we hosted Mashujaa Day in Kitui. The Kitui Stadium at 10,000 seater capacity was done in a record of 4 months. And we have quite a number of them. So I am sure the people of Uasin Gishu that Chepsaita Stadium will be done and completed with allocated time. 64 stadium. The NAD Stadium, yesterday, 5th of December, we had an offer to a contractor. Chepsaita Nandi, Kamarin Stadium, we have a contractor. We expect that within the time allocated, and we know he has capacity to be completed before 12 months. Equally, Bomet.
Thank you, sir.
And across the nation.
Well, thank you, sir. That is the PS of sports, Mr. Elijah Mwangi.
The starter, Katam right here. Katam. The starting line, behind the starting line, please.
Chepterwai, mtangoja kidogo.
Behind the starting line.
Chepterwai. Tunaweza toka
behind
stage.
The starting line.
We are starting
please.
The final race for the day. That is the senior 10 kilometers men. Tayari tuko na washindi kwa women, kwa hivyo sasa ni wanaume. Asante Chepterwai. As we wait for Katam and Tiran, tuko tayari kuanzisha the 10 kilometers
Thank you.
Wa kwanza anaenda nyumbani na 750,000 Kenya shillings, that is in thousands. Wa pili ni nusu milioni. Wa tatu ni 1,350. Kwa hivyo ukiona wakisukumana sio mchezo. Bado kuna wanariadha bado wako kwa horse for the women. Just a few seconds.
Basi tutulie tafadhali, tutulie wanariadha, tutulie. Tutulie, wacha haraka. Aya, tulia, hakuna kidogo wisilgi. Bado kuna wanariadha on course, kindly. Tuaje pressure. Basi ndio hiyo, wameanza vizuri sana, ndio hiyo sasa. Mambo ndio hivyo. 10 kilometers. Kumbuka pilot yuko pale. Kuna mwanariadha kutoka Botswana, South Africa, Eritrea, Ethiopia, Uganda, Hispania na the Netherlands. They are there, and of course. Mambo ndio hivyo. Friend. Triza na Trevor, muendelee upande huo mwingine.
Asante sana Tirene, and the race is now on. All the 263 of them running for education. Athletics Kenya, Devki Group of Companies, Nike, Jafar Foundation, CDN Bank, National Bank, Coca-Cola, Development Bank of Kenya, HFC, Calro, Serena Hotels, Kengen Tourism Fund, and Cabras Sugar, Kenya's sweetest. Thank you so much, DJ Twendekazi, for making this possible. Say asante sana. Over to Triza.
Christ. Watoto, wakati tulikuwa tunapata groundbreaking, walikuwa wamekuja hapa. Kansas,